Welcome to Gamerati News Update. As usual, 5 game-related news today, but I sneaked in a theme park story. Let's check it out. Gamerati is pleased to announce we have ironed out a sales management partnership with Yarro Studios. All Yarro Studios products will be managed by Gamerati. Focusing our sales efforts through Gamerati has allowed us to quickly reach new markets, said founder Tanner Yarro. Yarro Studios are known for their immersive battle map series. The immersive battle maps are books designed specifically to make things easy for any dungeon master, with dozens of common and unusual locations and pre-printed 1-inch grid. All maps are dry and wet erasable, lay flat thanks to magic flat binding, and they come with static clink stickers to enhance and modify any map. Right now they are getting pre-orders for the immersive space maps that releases March 2020. Distributors and retailers interested in carrying Yarro products should contact sales@gamerati.com for pricing information. Modiphius Entertainment have released Odyssey of the Dragonlords, classically inspired adventures for Dungeons & Dragons. This launch includes the hardcover adventure book, player's guide, GM screen, and poster map with a special bundle featuring all major releases, with all purchases receiving free PDFs. The hardcover adventure book is a 460-page adventure book for 5th edition, packed with full-color maps and illustrations. The softcover adventure book is a 28-page companion booklet that will provide you with everything you need to begin your career as a prospective hero in the forgotten land of Thalia. Inspired by ancient Greek mythology, Thalia is a brand new campaign setting, a lost continent that can be seamlessly added to any existing campaign. The GM screen for Odyssey of the Dragonlords has 4 panels with useful information and reference tables at your fingertips, while keeping your plans hidden from the eyes of players. It also comes with 5 large double-sided maps and 12 smaller single-sided maps. And there's a Thalia and Mithros poster map, a double-sided poster map of Thalia and Mithros in format 63 by 83 centimeters, which brings the rich Odyssey of the Dragonlords game world to life. Odyssey of the Dragonlords is already available through Modiphius.net and your friendly local game store. Aeon's End is the highest rated game from indie boards and cards. Its continuous growth and popularity has produced a vibrant fan base and breadth of content. Outcasts is a brand new standalone game in the Aeon's End universe. Expanding and entirely compatible with previous titles, there is never a better time to get started with this critically acclaimed cooperative card game. All new characters, cards, enemies, and an unlockable expedition mode to explore makes this the best time to be an Aeon's End fan. Indie Boards and Cards is having a Kickstarter for Aeon's End Outcasts right now. They are over 6 times the pledge amount with still 15 days to go. You'll find a link for it in the video description. Onyx Path Publishing is crowdfunding Hunter the Vigil 2nd edition. In Hunter the Vigil, you play out stories following a core cast of characters as they fight their way through the Chronicles of Darkness, a version of our own everyday world filled with monsters. It's a lot like a TV drama, something like The Walking Dead or The X-Files. Individual gaming sessions, generally running 2 to 4 hours, are like weekly episodes. When you create a character, you choose between 3 tiers of gameplay. At Tier 1, your characters will fight monsters with little to no support. They may find allies along the way, but they're on their own. At Tier 2, you play hunters back-to-back compact that typically operates on a regional level. Your hunters have more guns and gear to fight the darkness. At Tier 3, you play cogs in a global conspiracy that has plenty of resources and politics to boot. Conspiracies have more information about the supernatural than they let on, but even then, it's unclear if the lore they've acquired is accurate or not. The game is on Kickstarter right now and goes until the 5th of March. Universal Orlando is getting a new theme park based on characters from Nintendo. The news was announced by executives of Comcast, which is now owned by NBC Universal. during their most recent earnings call. The Nintendo Park will be the fourth theme park at Universal Orlando, as it's part of a larger expansion that is expected to double the size of the resort. The Nintendo theme park joins Universal Studios' Islands of Adventure and the Volcano Bay Water Park. It is expected to create more than 14,000 job openings on top of Universal Orlando's current 25,000 employees. News of the Nintendo Park at Universal Orlando, which is slated to open in 2023, comes as a Nintendo theme park is opening this year at Universal Studios Japan in Osaka. Attractions include rides, shops, and interactive gameplay. But don't worry, West Coasters, a Nintendo Park is coming to California as well. That's what I have for this week from Gamerati News Update. You can check out the news as they happen in 1-minute compact versions from Monday to Friday, always released at 8 a.m. Pacific on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram/Gamerati. If you want more news, check out Routinely Itemized, the weekly RPG news summary from Geek Native. There's a link for it down below in the video description, as there are links to all the news I talked about in this episode. See you next week.